The Apocalypse DLC has given us one of the most polarizing weapons in Battlefield 1, the RSC SMG. You either hate it or love it, and in this review we're going to look at what makes it so unique. You've probably tried many playstyles to make it work, whether it's burst fire or fully auto, and ironically the designers Ribeyrolles, Sutter and Chuachat had the same problem developing the weapon. Originally the RSC SMG was meant to be used for close range protection for the French tank crews. However, after several trials, the same magazine as the Chuachat was implemented, but it then became too powerful for its intended self-protection use. The RSC SMG comes in two variants, the factory and optical, only different in recoil and spread, so the optical variant will give you a slight accuracy boost. It fires an 8mm rifle sized Lebel round, and it has 8 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, making it 9 in total. With a fire rate of 450 rounds per minute, it's the slowest firing assault weapon excluding the shotguns, and it sits among the slow firing support weapons such as the Perino and the M1917 machine gun. However, don't let the slow fire rate put you off. It packs a huge punch in comparison to all other assault weapons in Battlefield 1. The maximum damage is 38 up to 10 meters, at 11 meters it will do 33.73 damage, and at 12 meters it will do 33.34 damage. This is where it's most effective and will deliver a 3 bullet to kill to anyone in close proximity, so you want to be playing on an infantry only based map with lots of cover. Anything between 12 and 30 meters will need 4 bullets to kill, which is still quite good for an assault weapon. The RSC SMG has a minimum damage of 21, so anything beyond 30 meters will need 5 bullets to kill, so don't even try using it on a large open map like Monte Grappa or Galicia. It has a muzzle velocity of 570, so you should be able to hit your targets that are further away compared to other assault weapons that tend to drop off quite a bit. So firing on burst mode for medium range engagements should be a must if you're using this weapon. I highly recommend switching between full auto and burst mode regularly depending on each engagement during a match. That's what's worked best for me so far. Having such a high damage weapon comes with a few disadvantages. A long reload time of 3.9 seconds when the chamber is empty and 3.7 seconds with bullets left. Because of the small magazine size, you're going to be reloading very often. So ideally you want to be reloading when you have 1 or more bullets left in the chamber, otherwise you're going to be left short with 8 bullets. This means you can't engage more than 1 or 2 players at the same time, so stick with your team and pick out your opponents carefully. The vertical recoil is 0.4, which is identical to the automatico, and the horizontal recoil is 0.75. That's almost double to that of the automatico's horizontal recoil, which gives it the highest recoil in the entire assault class, so you're going to experience a huge kick every time you try firing. With a hipfire shot spread multiplier of 4, it performs well in close quarters without having to aim down the sights. However, trench variants are still far superior when it comes to hipfire in general. Overall, the RSC SMG is one of the fastest time to kill weapons in the game, and a player who can nullify most of its weaknesses, be it through good positioning or anticipation, can cause a lot of damage to opponents. Players who like to be very aggressive and impatient aren't going to like this weapon at all. I truly believe the RSC SMG will shine in small game modes where you're less likely to run into huge numbers of players at the same time. The incursion should be an ideal environment when it's officially launched. 5v5 combat on small maps should make it a popular choice. We'll have to wait and see though. So that's all for the review. Share your thoughts down below, leave a like and a comment of course, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.